In 2017, the Grandland was revealed, and now in 2023, it's got a pretty little facelift. The changes on the outside are subtle, but it does make a big difference, and this car does look very different from the previous model. You've got the updated color-coded arches, new front grille and bumper. This part over here is especially attractive. The back is also revised. The interior has got some interesting features, like the sloped dash section over here that turns towards me in the middle like a cockpit, and then also this little cover on top here that shades the screen in front of me. BMW and Mini could learn a thing or two from that. The boot space at the back there is adequate, but it is smaller than the Kia Sportage, but bigger than the Tiggo 7 and much bigger than the Tiggo 8 when the seats aren't folded down. Engage the handbrake, which is not automatic, and that to me, in a car like this, I'd really want an automatic handbrake. There's other little quirky things that I'm not too fond of, the weird beeps and sounds that it makes from time to time, and the fact that when you want to switch the car off, you can't just press the engine stop-start button. You got to hold it in for a little bit. Having said that though, there are some very interesting shapes in here, and these leather seats do feel really, really supportive, comfortable, and premium. There is a plug-in hybrid option available overseas, but in South Africa, we've got the 1.6 turbo engine, a tried and trusted remedy. With 121 kilowatts, it boasts very good performance, and it can be a little bit shouty at times, but it's not supposed to be driven like this. It's supposed to be enjoyed sedately on a road like this. 240 Newton meters goes through the 6-speed gearbox, and I think there's enough of everything, especially considering the weight. So when it comes to driving around day to day, I don't think this car is lacking in any way when it comes to torque, power, and the gearbox. The steering is sharp but light. The car is very easy to navigate when it comes to parking and spatial awareness with these big mirrors and all the rest of the trimmings, and the ergonomics are good generally. I do also like the sound system in here, which is quite pokey for a car like this. Other cool features include cool seats, heated too. And if you like heat, you can also get the heated steering wheel as well. Speaking of steering wheel, you've got these controls on the wheel here that feel tactile, and they're very good. They're very nice to touch, I've got to say. You've got, of course, lane keep assist. You've got an incredible lighting system that's new to Opel that when you're driving at night, switches on automatically and shines the light where it's supposed to. Usual stuff where I don't really understand how it works, but it is kind of cool though. If it was just about driving, the Grandland is definitely a winner because it is a fantastic car to drive. Spacious, quiet enough, smooth, and pokey enough. Yeah, it ticks all those boxes for sure. But it's not just about driving, is it? There are so many other things that have to be taken into consideration when purchasing a vehicle, like the 5-year warranty that you get for the car and the 5-year service plan as well. All more pluses. But for me, I gotta say, there are so many options in that 500 to 600 to 700,000 bracket that I do think the Grandland has been left behind a little bit, even with its technology updates. So be sure to test drive this car and its competitors to see if this is the one for you.